おはよ
Jujutsu Kaisen is undoubtedly one of the most popular anime of this season. I was convinced right away after watching its very first episode. The pacing of the story was great, the action scenes were animated beautifully, and I was spoiled with an interesting main character. Throughout the episode 1 until the 6th episode, there were so many moments where it exactly hit in the right spot of the viewers, including me. So, in this video, I'm going to talk about those best moments of Jujutsu Kaisen so far. Hi everyone, I'm Justaway, and today you are watching the first part of Jujutsu Kaisen's best moments. If this is your first time watching my video, please do hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss my weekly anime related videos. Enjoy! As a disclaimer, this video is randomly selected based on each episode and not a rank-based video. I created the list starting from the first episode to the 6th one. With that being said, let's move on to the first intriguing moments of the series. Looking back on the first episode where we were introduced with the main characters of the anime Itadori Yuji, we had not only a glimpse but almost everything we need to know about his determination and motive. Especially during the time where he decided to save his friends and face the cursed spirit. But the pinnacle of the first episode, I have to say, was the moment where Itadori decided to swallow Sukuna's finger. There are a few reasons why I choose this scene as the best moment of the first episode. 1. It showed Itadori's strong will to help other people, whether they were his friends or someone he just knew. Itadori was physically strong even though without basic knowledge of what Jujutsu sorcerer is. He realized his weakness against the curse, and without deep thinking, he took the unknown path of eating the Sukuna's finger, even though in the end, he had to sacrifice his life because of his ultimate decision. But that decision too was taken after he fought the curse with his sole physical strength only. And that was enough for us to convince that this anime was different than any other at the time. So moving on to the second episode. Honestly, so far this is my personal favorite episode. I could say that the reason to that was because of the presence and the first appearance of no other than this person right here. Satoru Gojo is the kind of my favorite anime character. Energetic, somehow easygoing but undeniably powerful. We've seen different kinds of teacher with a similar but different styles, such as Kakashi Sensei from the Naruto series with a cloud white hairstyle. This is the kind of a strong character, almost to the degree of an overpowered one. I could talk hours for this kind of character, but I think we have to move on to the next best moment, which is not supposed to be underrated as well. But before that, here's a glimpse from the best moment of the second episode and one of my favorite scene from Jujutsu Kaisen.
生徒の前なんでね、かっこつけさせてもらうよ。恐ろしく速い？違うな。
Next, from the third episode is no other than Strudel Technique Resonance. A new character's debut in anime is not yet completed, I think, until he or she gets the screen time done correctly, whether it was about conflicts in the past or goals and aspirations that need to be achieved someday in the future. This purpose also must be reflected by the character's action. That way, we can connect further with the character. When it comes to an action-packed anime such as Jujutsu Kaisen, Nobara Kugisaki's debut was marked by her showcase of ability dealing with a cursed spirit in a place where she is not yet familiar with. I could say that she nailed it during the third episode and deserves a recognition as well. Moving on to the fourth episode, and I have to say that the theme on this particular episode is desperation.
3人でいいんだよな。
Desperate times need desperate measures. In this episode, we saw Itadori's lowest point so far in the series for the first time, cornered by a more powerful cursed spirit. Itadori reflected his decisions. Thus, we got a deeper character development of our protagonist. Itadori Yuji, who so far showed no fear, was actually a normal human being. His will is stronger than most people around him, for sure, but still, he's not someone who has no weakness. This moment of desperation where Itadori felt hopeless was a good character development, which gave us a proper hero who struggled emotionally and physically to realize his dream. It showed us the human side of Itadori Yuji as he overcomes his desperation and gets back on the track. As the 5th episode continued after dealing with the special great cursed spirit, we got another character development from our other main character, Fushiguro Megumi. Fushiguro Megumi's determination and Itadori Yuji's heroic death was a finale to our problematic case and also marked the start of a new arc. From this episode, we learned about Fushiguro's motive just a little bit, and his potential to be a stronger Jujutsu sorcerer. Sukuna himself gave the hint to Fushiguro that he was actually strong enough to face the special great cursed spirit. And I think you can't get a stronger reference other than from Sukuna himself. Frankly, I don't know why, but I feel like we are going to see more about Sukuna's involvement in the development of the main characters. What do you guys think? For the 6th episode, ladies and gentlemen, hands down that would be the moment where Itadori Yuji came back to life after making an agreement with Sukuna in his subconscious world. This is the first time we see our main character face his inner devil and see how they interact with each other. Also, the moment he wakes up from his sleep butt naked and not feel ashamed at all was just entertaining. With that being said, that would be the end of our episode this week, ladies and gentlemen, and I would like to know what is your favorite moment so far from the anime. Let me know about them in the comment section down below. Surely if you guys like the video, you may hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more anime related videos. Until then, stay safe and arigatou gozaimasu.